Yo, what's good? It's Skano from the gutter. Now, I was speaking about this situation in Chicago. This was a while back, but it was pertaining to, the power struggle that was going on low key with the Latin members and the black gang members in Chicago. Not really, I would say, low key. You know, it is what it is. But mainly TDA, Trende Aragua, and them trying to strengthen their, status, corner the drug market, woo woo. But this here, you know, now it's already, you're already, probably aware that, ICE has been all up in Chicago. It's protest. Chicago is, it's crazy right now in Chicago, and that's aside from all the, the I guess you could call regular conflict that's going on as far as street activity, but this here is about to really turn the heat up. So you got this dude Juan Espinoza Martinez, who's allegedly a high-ranking Latin King gang member, putting hits out on ICE officials and Border Patrol. So this dude Martinez allegedly, on Snapchat. Now I said before that these Latin members they not too bright, man. You know what I'm saying? But this got to be one of the dumbest. This take dumb to a whole new level. So on Snapchat, he's soliciting, hits, and like I said, 2K for the kidnapping. Now specifically targeting Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino and other high-ranking, ICE officials. But this dude Bovino, the Border Patrol commander, 2K to kidnap him, another 10K to knock his hat off. And like I said, on Snapchat. Now I'm not, when it comes to, social media and, technology in general, I'm not going to act like I'm the most sophisticated person myself, but I wouldn't, like I said, this take dumb to a whole new level. So anyway, they arrested this dude because even if you on ghost mode on Snapchat, all that shit is recorded, man. It's traceable. And they do work, these companies, these social media, they work hand in hand with law enforcement if required, man. And so obviously they tracked him down, and they snatched him up. So he probably fuck getting deported. This dude probably won't see the light of day ever again. They're gonna have his ass in the slave camp somewhere, down south. You know what I'm saying? Probably never see the streets again, bro. You know what I'm saying? You not only, you a member, but you putting hits on federal officials. They don't take that shit lightly. So if this is, if he's a high-ranking leader of, y'all in bad shape, man. But like I said, man, they also said that he solicited members to run up on ICE officials. I think it's 39th and Kedzie on the south side of Chicago. And there was an altercation. Now, the other day, the media was putting out, what turned out to be a false narrative. That ICE, was out here ramming civilians. But it turned out that these were members. You know what I'm saying? One of them got unalived, got ran over. I guess, they tried to flee the scene, jumped out the vehicle. The vehicle got disabled. He tried to flee the scene, got ran over, But the media pushing the narrative that ICE out here just, running over civilians. But if y'all thought the heat was on now in Chicago, I'm talking about the Latinos. It's really about to be up now. This is just the excuse Trump needed, man. So it's gonna be a green light on all y'all. I mean, Latinos in general. Although, you know, like I said, I know they already, you know what I'm saying, already got y'all in the crosshairs. But this some extra shit right here. You know what I'm saying? This just what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Just any reason. So it's gonna be a full blown. Y'all think it's crazy in Chicago right now with these protests, you know, and ICE doing all these sweeps. It's really about to get turned up, and you are about to see. I believe, unfortunately, you are about to see regular, you know, law-abiding civilians, Latinos, you know, getting their head cracked, getting unalived out here. Cause this thing, like I said, man. So this got to be some of the dumbest shit I ever heard, though, man. To go on Snapchat, putting hits on federal officials, you know. But like I said before, you know what I'm saying? They ain't the brightest. So this Espinoso, Manoso, Madoso, whatever his name is, you know, thank him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if these are the type of people that y'all got, you know, y'all call, you know, leadership, and you know, as far as the members, like I said, so Chicago really about to be turned, man. And like I said, this aside from the regular issues that, you know, citizens of Chicago already was dealing with, as far as, you know, gun violence, you know, but this about to take it to a whole new level. And it's shit like this, you know. This is why FBAs are just staying the hell out the way, man. You know. But like I said, man, y'all thought it was turned before. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing, man. You know, it's about to be a whole war zone in Chicago. That's not me, you know, trying to jap shit up. It's gonna be a war zone. And these ICE officials, they already saying, you know, they using some sketchy tactics. But when you got, like I said, the members getting involved, putting hits out and shit, what did you think you was gonna really accomplish with this? Even if it were successful, what you was trying to accomplish, you really thought that was going to benefit y'all in some type of way? You know, you basically have just, if y'all was smart, the members, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got the bread like that to be dropping, you know, dropping hits, why not put your people up? You know, get them out the way. Get them out the country safely, you know, if that's possible. But at the very least, get them put up and out the way. So, yeah, it's about to be up in Chicago. I mean, way up. And, you know, all I can say is, you know, FBAs and other Chicagoans, Americans, stay out the way. Stay the hell out the way. Because like I said, now it's really up. No ops left Scano. You already know.